कहाँ से हो बबुआ? These are typical questions that you receive when you move into a big city and you find somebody from my state. बताइए तो सही. Today, I'm going to talk about how satellite cities can serve as counter magnets to the big metros and why it could be the next investment destination for you. बताइए तो सही. Should we live in these urban centers? Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Calcutta. Or one should go live in these satellite cities which are booming right now. What's the right place to invest? Be it in real estate, be it for your work-life balance. There are at least another 20 cities which are coming up and we're just going to take a good overview of them. What are the advantages of these satellite towns? Well, first and foremost, cost of living. If you're earning, let's say, 50,000 rupees a month in a city like Mumbai or a city like Delhi, it is very difficult to have a decent standard of living. You'll be living in a 1 BHK, trying to ensure that your kids go to a decent school, and so on and so forth. Now let's put you in a city like Coimbatore or a city like Patna.
आइए ना हमरा बिहार में, आइए ना हमरा बिहार में.
Your cost of living will almost come down by 40%. Why should you not shift to these cities then? And what do these cities offer that Delhi, Mumbai and all cannot? Well, first and foremost, a sense of belonging.
सबसे पहले आप ये मैं कहना बंद कर दीजिए. हम पे आ जाइए. यहाँ मैं नहीं, हम चलता है सर. हम में ना एक अपनापन है, पावर है, प्यार है. हम बम है सर.
Innately in these cities, whether you're in Lucknow,
दिल ने दस्तरखान बिछाया दावत इश्क है. दिल ने दस्तरखान बिछाया दावत इश्क है.
Patna, Jamshedpur, Kochi, Coimbatore, Vijayawada, you know what I mean. You will know your neighbors. You will know where their children go to school, what job they're doing, and basic daily life is very different, more laid back, and overall better for your well-being. But then you ask, why do people keep shifting to these urban centers? Well, firstly, there's a sense of regionalism which doesn't go away. You go to cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, the anonymity that you obtain in these cities is very important for young Gen Z and professionals overall. Very few people are bothered by what your parents do, who your neighbors are, or what your orientation is.
Kashmir is a lost case, ma'am. जब तक ये स्पेशल स्टेटस है, हम उन्हें हाथ भी नहीं लगा सकते और वो लोग हमें आर्टिकल 370 को हाथ लगाने नहीं देंगे.
For example, that cannot be done in a smaller city. It can be, but it is more difficult. And I know of enough examples where that is not the case. Now, coming to cities like Delhi, Mumbai and all, why do people still keep migrating to these cities? There's a projection that within the next decade or so, Delhi and Mumbai will have nearly 5 crore people in Delhi NCR and the Mumbai metropolitan region. I don't know of any other country which has cities like that. Maybe some in China and Tokyo, but that's about it. Now, how do we ensure that overpopulation in these centers doesn't overstrain the civic communities? We already know the seasonal flooding which happens in all these cities. These cities were made for a population far lower than what is happening right now. Coming to what solutions can be done. We have to grow the tier 2 cities and create urban magnets wherein people from rural India keep migrating to these cities instead of the big metros. Otherwise, there is no end in sight to the overpopulation crisis we have in all the cities and the complete strain on all civic communities. For example, China has cities like Chongqing, which is by far a futuristic city now, and just 30 years ago was little more than a town. But whenever we try to expand our smaller tier 2 cities, Dehradun, Pune, Patna even, they are unable to take the traffic, the load which comes with more people coming in. We are ultimately a very young country. Therefore, it is imperative that we come up with sustainable urban development models which will ensure that we have 30 to 40 cities which can serve as counter magnets to the big metros. Okay. So what do you think are the drawbacks that will come into moving to these cities? Well, firstly, there is a definite lack of opportunity vis-a-vis the big metros. You cannot expect yourself to grow at the pace that you would if you slog it out in a big city. Also, macroeconomic conditions sometimes, as well as regional politics, can make you feel not welcome in such cities. Take the example of Surat recently. Macroeconomic conditions have come to such a headwind that migrant laborers are fleeing the city because they're unable to find enough jobs for themselves. Despite the fact that Surat has invested a lot in upgrading itself and serve as a counter magnet to Ahmedabad. Well, there's 3 cities in particular that I wanted to talk about: Lucknow, Indore and Coimbatore, from a real estate as well as an IT services viewpoint. All these 3 cities have decent civic amenities. The municipality does work as far as the standards in India are concerned, and they have enough growth potential because of a captive population in and around them. Therefore, according to me, if you're looking to invest in real estate and you're bored of thinking of cities in Delhi NCR, Bangalore, Mumbai, these 3 cities can definitely serve as a counter magnet to the people flocking the big metros and be your investment destination for a second property. For investment opportunities in these new cities which are upcoming, well, not really new, but cities which are going to boom in the near future, comment and we will guide you. Press the bell icon, like it, and subscribe to us for more new information on our country, our real estate, our infrastructure, as well as the growth in AI. बताइए तो सही.